shot. Let's give it a shot. I'm nothing if not a chance giver. Trying it again. Trying it again. Hello, no one. Aloha. Just doing yet another test on YouTube. We're actually in Honolulu on Oahu, walking back from Moana Mall back to Waikiki right now. Let's see how this goes. The video quality looks good on the other camera, on the other phone rather. Let's see how it goes for you guys. Wow, almost tripped twice right then. Would have caught it live and no one would have seen it. Hello there. It's just you and me, Janet. Video looks good. It's cloudy. Looks like it's raining over there, doesn't it? But it's nice and... Oh, it's cloudy over there too. Thought it wasn't cloudy, but it is. We're just walking back from Moana Mall, going through, probably go to the back side of Hilton Hawaiian Village. We didn't do that on YouTube the other day. We did it on Facebook several times. Looks nice and rainy over there, huh? Dog named Boo. Me and you. I should have scrambled across that traffic just then. But I have precious cargo with me, so I didn't. Oh, let me try something here. Yeah, that's better. So Janet, are you counting down the days? I know you don't do countdowns, but are you counting down your days? You'll be here before too long. So this is the ugly part of our walk. It will get much better in about 300 yards. See, I should have crossed right then. Should have crossed right then. This is Moana Mall. That's Moana Park and Moana Beach right on the other side. And then, of course, Magic Island is right around that little corner right there. That's Moana Boulevard going that way into deeper Honolulu to the airport after Nimitz. That's one of my neighbors right there. Just walked by. One of my good neighbors. Not one of my nosy, naggy, soon-to-be new neighbors. Oh, Janet. Okay, I'm sorry, Janet. I thought that was you, but you're still Janet. Hello, Ute. Good to see you. We're going to be going on the back side. We'll go around the back side of the lagoon area, the marina. We haven't done that in a while. This is the longest crosswalk ever. Go back through that way. Hello, Linda. How are you? Aloha. Feels wonderful. This actually is a pretty dangerous intersection. There's been several people killed here just not like the last year or so. I don't know why it's more so dangerous than other intersections, but it certainly seems to be. Right straight through there, that roadway there takes you into Magic Island. Man, I should have went right then. I'm gonna go around this way. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay over here. This road will take you, you're not able to come lots of times, yeah. It's a blessing and a curse, actually, from time to time. Linda, how are you doing? Martina, aloha. Janet again, Linda again. Good to see you guys here. We're just doing another live YouTube test, but it looks good, doesn't it? If you're liking the content, thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever you like. Either one measures as engagement, so it's good, all good. We're gonna go across the Alawai Canal here, then we'll go back behind the Prince, the Modern, the Ilikai, and then back around the lagoon, the backside of Hilton Hawaiian Village, and into Waikiki. Looks clear, very good. Well, it's nice and cloudy. I mean, it's cooled down quite a bit. It was toasty, boy. Walking to the mall from Waikiki. Much better now. It's probably 6-7 degrees cooler. Mr. Whitney, good to see you, my friend. I hope I didn't put you off hoodies. Good. Man knows what he likes. That's kind of a good sign right there with the catcher not having any trash in there whatsoever. How is it for you, Lance? Is it clear? The audio and the video clear? Has a high rate on my other phone, so it looks really sharp. This is Ala Moana Boulevard, takes you right into Waikiki if you just stay on this road here. Take a right on Kalakaua, goes right into Waikiki. Don't give her any ideas. Yeah. Look at that dog, cute. She's got him on her shoulders. That's the beautiful Prince Hotel that used to be the Kaiser Permanente Hospital. Owned by Henry Kaiser. And what else did Henry Kaiser own? Does anybody know? Anybody remember? And I want someone to say how proud they are of me for not saying a word. Not a single word. Not a mocking word. Not a grunt. Not a stare, nothing. Oh, good, good, good. Thanks, Lance. So Lance, you're in the hospital, man. That's got to be a bummer, especially for you, someone who likes to be out and about, man. Sorry to hear that. This is the harbor that was made famous, infamous, if you like, from Gilligan's Island. Remember the opening shot, or one of the opening shots, I guess? There's just something about marinas I'm drawn to. I like them. I don't think that's really unique. I think anybody would like them, I guess, but it just, I don't know. Some of these boats need to be taken out and sunk, like that one. This one, someone actually lives on this one. If you remember, he was out the other night. Now you can see that negative edge pool a little better. Do you see those people on the left side? That's a negative edge pool, just like on the Sheraton Waikiki, next to the bar there. The edge, as they call it. Oh, you're getting out there tomorrow? Good. But are you feeling better? That's the thing. You getting out may just be them getting tired of trying to help you. But if you're getting better, that's a good sign. Right up here on the left is, of course, Chart House and Harbor Pub right next to it. There you go, Lance. That one's for sale. Well, they really need to take some of these ugly old boats out of here. They're kind of eyesores, and it doesn't look like they've, by the water line, doesn't look like they've moved much. There's the Chart House. I just found out the other day, I know I mentioned it on Facebook, but they have 2 happy hours, 4 to 6 or 4:30 to 6, one of the two, and then from 9 to 11 at night. I thought that was pretty interesting. That's the Harbor Pub down there. In the bottom right. How's it going? Hi there. That's for sale too. I'll take that one. Ocean therapy. Aloha, Mary. How are you? This is the Modern. It used to be an independent hotel, but now it was bought, I guess about a year ago, would you say? About a year ago from Hilton, Hilton bought it, I should say, and it's their Grand Vacations property, one of them, one of 8 or 9, I think. Or no, not 8 or 9. I think they have 4 here in town, but they have 9 buildings. Hilton does. No, they have more than that. They have 8 buildings on the Hilton Hawaiian Village compound. Then they have Hilton Grand Vacations, Hilton Garden Inn on Kuhio. How many of you have stayed there before? The Ilikai. And that at the very top up there, the elevator's not up there yet, but at the very top is Empire Steakhouse. It used to be called, what was it called before? I almost want to say it's Sales, but it's not. Sale is at the Prince. Aloha Valerie. Where I'm going, yeah, just going to going around the backside of Hilton Hawaiian Village to the backside of the lagoon. That's the Lagoon Tower and the Waikiki over there. That's the Rainbow Tower, that far building over there, kind of the beige building. And there's a look back at Ward District, Ala Moana District, and in the far over there on the far left is Kaka'ako. There's a couple of angelfish down there. And some sergeant majors. And I don't know what these black ones are called. Oh, those are see these right here? Those black ones that are kind of like, that has like the little kind of white cloud on it. Those, I was misnaming them the other day as opas, and that's not, they're like tiny ones. But you can see kind of the striped angelfish down there too, I think. That water's fed from the ocean. You see it right there coming in that little waterway there. It's coming from over here. And that's the lagoon, or the lagoon, as we like to call it. We'll go over there in just a second. I want to go over to this little marina area. I think that it seemed like the tide was coming in. That's when the fish usually come in. To that one little marine area, that little dock. There you can kind of see the rainbow now on the Rainbow Tower. Ah, good, Dana. I bet it looks funky though with the in portrait mode. I need to really start streaming every day, or much more often anyway, on YouTube and get our watch time up. Get really focused on getting our subscriber count up. I was supposed to start doing that this week, and I set my schedule as a reminder, but I didn't start it. I didn't start the schedule. So it didn't set my reminders or anything, so it was pretty useless. So right in here, this looks similar to that other marina ramp area that I go to, but it's not it. That's right over here. That's where I'm going to. But sometimes you'll see some really cool fish in here. And I don't know if they get confused or lost or what. I don't know if fish have that capability or inability. But sometimes you'll come over here and you'll see massive barracuda. I shouldn't say, not massive by Mexico standards, but big. See that beautiful angelfish? I'll hold it. There's three of them.
There's a pufferfish over here.
Oh, really? Where?
Right over here. It's extinct.
Is it a real pufferfish? Yeah. Wow, look at that. Have you seen him get big, or is he big? Is that puffed up right there?
No, I think they puff up more.
They puff up way.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? There's barracuda in here too.
There what?
Barracuda. They're usually not very. They're not very big. They're like 2 feet.
Really?
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah.
That's scary.
No, it isn't.
Can you guys see it?
The
No, I'm talking to these people. Can you see it's down there? It's about the size of a light bulb. Those angels are beautiful, aren't they? Good. Thanks for pointing that out to me, son. Look at that. There's a bunch of angelfish there. Can you guys see them? You may be at just the wrong angle to not see those, but that's cool. That was a cool little pufferfish. I've seen the biggest ones I've seen on in the Alawai. Big as a basketball. They weren't even pumped up. Puffed up, I should say. Ah, there's one right there. Oh no, it's not. Never mind. But that's not the blackfish. See the blue tail? bottom, that's a different fish. I don't know if you guys can see these or not. Here's some of those non-opa fish that we're calling opas. They're not. See them black with a little white dusting on them? I think that's beautiful. Oh, yeah. You know what? I can't because I got Lucille's booty in my hand, so I can't zoom in. I wish I could. Let's see. This is that marina I was telling you about. Man, what's the holokai doing out over here? Oh, they must have came back from something on their, they must have gone into dock somewhere. Because look at that, see, that's a holokai. Oh, which reminds me, I should have done this on Facebook. But we're doing that, unless you posted it already on Facebook, we are going to do the honey giveaway tomorrow, the Hawaii Honey Farm giveaway. So if you guys have not entered, go enter. I said we weren't going to do it until next week, but we have 3 of those giveaways to give away, so I think we could do one anyway. So look at that. The holokai is rarely over here. And the mai tai, I wonder what happened. The chances of them both having to go to their dock is, unless they're just doing different routes, see? Right there in front of us, that's the mai tai, and that's a holokai. And that's a nahoku. Man, what are they doing way over here? You see that? Huh. They rarely come over here. I mean, it's not like it's like a earth-shattering thing, but they always go that way and they cross Diamond Head. But they came way over here, and they're all 3 coming from over this direction. I wonder why they went over there. Lucille is doing swimmingly. She's doing so much better. Look at all these bait fish. Let me come back this way. Dang. Do you see all those? They look like they look they're too thin to be mackerel. Maybe they are. But they're tiny, tiny for mackerel. Do you see them? Yeah, Lucille's doing much, much better. Thank you for asking. Cut her steroids down by half. She's on her 7th day. Today's her 7th day. Look at these beautiful angelfish. You should be able to see these really clear when they turn to their side. There's 4 of them. Let me... Can you see them now? Yeah, you can see them much better. Oh, yeah, man. Do you know what those are? Are they sardines or mackerel or something, or do you know?
I don't know the name of the species.
Yeah, they're cool looking though. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a Homo hunonoko homolomoloma. See it? Yeah, she her stomach has gone down easily by half. You remember her stomach was really bloated? Nothing like turning off your YouTube audience by talking about your dog's health. There's a Homo numu lolo upa. Those are a species of triggers. So those things have teeth. They'll eat like coral and all types of. Oh, look what that is right there. Look right there. See that thing? See that snake-looking thing? That's what I was talking about. That right there. There's a hole. He's got his face pointing into the hole, and you see these holes all along here. That's what those fish are. I've never seen one out that clear. Can you see them? Right. I'm going to put them right in the center of the screen. And they're eel-like, and man, those suckers are fast, fast, fast. And they swim with their fins on the side there, or they pull themselves along the ground. Can you see it? It's kind of striped, and they're fast as snakes. That's not one of them right there. That's one coming right. There's a fish coming right by him. Ooh, he went right on the top of him. But that fish is too big for him to eat. Those things are like super, super fast, and they get long too. They get really big. I don't know if you guys see them. I'll zoom out again, but I want to see if I can show you another fish around here. Now you can see these fish. Look, I mean, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of these fish. You'll see one of these bigger, I don't even want to call them predator fish because they're not really predator fish, but they're fish that eat these fish. And you'll see them ball up, or they'll start jumping out of the water. Oh, there's a couple down there on the bottom. Right there. Man, they're all over the place. These are about twice the size of the ones over on the other side, so they're not of the same school. So I wonder, that is a big old ball of fish, boy. I want to find out what that's called. Oh, there's one in the hole. Look, see it? Oh, he just went inside. That's so nasty looking. It's like he pulled something in that hole. So the one that was on the outside is still out there, but there's one has his face sticking out of that hole. There's the homonuco. Yeah, it is. Well, those angelfish are really getting tied up against those rocks. They kind of tied up back behind there. You can see them right there. Must be some good food back there, algae or something. What is it?
I see a whole bunch over there.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch right down there, too.
I see a lot more over there.
What kind are those?
I don't know.
I think they're mackerel, maybe, or bait fish, you think? Are there fish eating them? I know, a whole bunch all the way down there.
The further you go, the more you see it.
Yeah, I know. That's cool. Thanks for pointing that out.
Are you taking pictures of them?
Yeah, taking video of it.
I think do you have a mommy?
Do I have a mommy? Yeah. She's my best friend. Do you have a mommy?
I feel like, oh, this is
Oh, okay. There'll be a big fish in there coming, chasing them, coming to eat them. You watch. There's a homonucolano right there. That lady's saying, why is that homeless man carrying a dog and talking to my son? How's that for a shot there? Isn't that beautiful? I've seen big crab. Not like an Alaskan crab, but a big crab, like maybe as big as that rock right there over here before. And when the tides come in, it's really kind of interesting because you can get all types of fish in here that you wouldn't think would be in here. Yep, that's how you spell it, Janet, but there's one more A. Such a beautiful area over here. A lot of people kick off here for their snorkel. I'm sorry, their surfing. Yeah, there's nothing that kid's going to get in trouble about. He's going to be okay. It's the other one up on the rocks that's walking around that I'd be concerned about, that other kid. But he needs to probably fall and cut his leg, or you got to do that. You got to do that a bunch when you're a kid, especially when you're a boy. You should fall and break something. Not on vacation. Wait till you get home. I know, Janet. I said that to be funny too. We both fell short, didn't we? This is where this drops off quite a bit out there, right as you see that little rock point over there. It drops off quite a bit. And then if you go out right about where those people are, where the break is, the wave break, it gets really super deep out there. They can have big boats come. They don't, but they could have big boats come in. But if you remember, not long ago, the Atlantis boat, the Atlantis tethering, and it's not a tethering boat, what do you call it? You know, where they bring people back and forth to the submarine. It got caught up, hit the one rock that they should not have hit. Wow, look at those waves out there. Those are breaking really good. Look at that. Wow. Good for over here. Look at this cool car. That's cool. I'm going, what in the heck is that? That's pretty tough, man. You can go over a bunch of stuff. Uh-oh. Yeah. I wonder if that's a new route that they're going to take, because all three of the sailboats that we're all familiar with went way over here past the marina. I mean, not way past the marina, but they were past the marina. But the Holokai, the Nahoku, and Mai Tai, Nahoku too, both of them were out past. But now they're going back over there past Diamond Head, so they're past where they would go if they went back into the ocean or into Waikiki. So maybe this is a new route, because that's a long route. See that far, not this front pier, rock wall, but that far one, that's Magic Island out over there. That's where we were yesterday. If you look really, really close, you see two planes leaving the airport over there. Those people are crying right now. If you're really quiet, you can hear them. Oh my gosh, I'm leaving Hawaii on a Saturday. What a terrible idea. Yeah, I don't think the sunset will be nice tonight. When it's smudgy like this, it's just not very good. But it looks like there's some sea storms out there. But they're still parasailing. I don't know why they're doing that. Maybe they're out there too far, ready to come back. Let me get out of this guy's shot. This is where they do a lot of bait fish catching out here. And if you guys remember hearing about the sharks, those five reef shark. Not were they reef sharks, Lance, or were they thresher sharks? But they were right here, and that's shallow water. You see that guy is out there on the board, on the end of that rockway. He can almost stand up out there. That's how shallow this is. It's really, really cut shallow. And that's Duke Kahanamoku Beach right over there. But this area right here, I think it was. It wasn't reef sharks. Reef sharks are really bad for you. I think they were thresher sharks because they had the big tails on them, if I remember right. I don't know. Anyway, you would never think that sharks would be there, let alone 5 of them, but they sure were right out there about 10 feet out from the shore here, or maybe 20 feet, but it doesn't make that much difference because it's super shallow and really surprising. Really surprising. So, oh man, this weather's so good. It's so nice and cool. How's it going? Hey, you. Hey, do you remember the sharks that were out over here about maybe 8 months ago, 6 months ago? There was like 5 in here, and they were like, I was going to say, I was telling them I think they're reef sharks, but I don't think they were. I think they're maybe thresher sharks, or maybe.
The one in the video, the guy was sticking his hands on the reef.
Yeah.
So that's like,
Oh, is that what it was?
all Moana's like,
Why was he a tourist doing that? Just sticking his hand up?
I'm not sure, bro.
Well, he wasn't smart.
I seen the video, though.
I thought it was like right over here. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's like,
Yeah, all right, brother. Thank you.
Take care, bro.
Enjoy your night. Yeah, that's what it was. The guy was sticking his hands under his face. What a dummy. And it was a tourist. This is the place, the best. See that, the acai bowl, but they have poke bowl. It's like $16. It's like as big as your hand. It's awesome. Oh, what are they doing here? They're doing. Oh, look what this is. What's the name of this? This is, oh, come on. We have a Jumbotron. I can't think of the name of it.
Atlas, you're too deep.
Man, I know what the name of this thing is. I can't think of it. God, I wonder if those are real. Those have got to be real flowers. Look at this, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. Those are real. Wow, that's amazing. Excuse me, what's this event?
We have the Nawahine paddling race. This is the finish line.
Oh,
tomorrow.
Okay. Very good. Those are real, aren't they?
Yes.
Did you guys make those?
They came off of a float from the Aloha Parade.
That's beautiful. They look fake. They look so fake, they're beautiful. Look at that. Dang, man. Wow, beautiful. Thank you. Okay, you too. That's not what I thought it was. Anthuriums, is that what those are? That's what you call a Jumbotron, ladies and gentlemen. That's just such a beautiful shot. That never gets old, does it? Seen it so many times. Never gets old though. And the lagoon, looking back at Ilikai, all the nice towers. That was such a smart idea. You know, because when they were building this tower, they were going, oh, we could just put nice rock or brick, and somebody somehow said, let's put a mural up there, let's paint it. No, let's make it out of tile. Whoever said yes, so smart. How iconic is that? I mean, when you see that, you know exactly, I don't care if you've been here or not, you know exactly where that is. You know it's in Hawaii. At the minimum, you know it's in Hawaii. And most people, I bet, already know it's in Waikiki and on Oahu, just by seeing that little building or that little mural. Do you see that catamaran? It's called Spirit of Aloha. That's the new tethering. That's the boat. That's the word I was looking for. Tethering. That's the tethering boat now that takes them out to the Atlantis, because that other boat got jacked up. They said it's for the paddleboard finish line. Tomorrow they're having the race, but that's not what I thought it was. I thought it was something completely different. Here's the Dairy Queen that everybody asks about. Says, where's the Dairy Queen? Over by Hilton, that's it. Oh, look at that. There's a boat right there. They must have, well, they obviously have it back. Look at that. That boat's already repaired and back in commission. Look, there it is. So I guess they aren't using that catamaran anymore. They were using it for the first couple of weeks, but that boat was getting battered. I can't believe it's already back in commission again. That's pretty cool. The How Tree Bar. There's the Hawaiian Village pool. It's cloudy, but boy, is it welcomed. It's cooled off a lot. This is Tropics. Tropics Restaurant. No, no,
But yeah, that's the vibe, don't
Halekoa, beautiful back garden of theirs. And there's their barefoot bar over there under the umbrellas. And Without an Ease Hotel, some know it as. Well, I don't know where all the people were last night. I don't know where they're at today because they're not at the beach. We did a live stream last night on Facebook for the fireworks. We watched the Friday night fireworks, but man, coming back, it was booming busy. Wall-to-wall people on Kalakaua, but not today. Check out the water slide. This is Halikoa. It's a big water slide for just a regular pool, isn't it? Here's one of a couple rental places for paddleboards, surfboards, chairs, umbrellas. The other one's right up here. And one of our favorite places, Koa Oasis Boo Shack up here on the left. Some volleyball courts here on the left. Someone's got the barbecue going. Are there any of you who are watching that are not subscribed to the YouTube channel? I've not looked in a long time to see how many people watch that aren't subscribed. And I don't even recall that number when I did, to be honest. Boy, look at this. Wow, that must have been coming up last night. Look at that. Look at this sand. This came up overnight right here. That sand is usually flat. So this surf was pushing it way up. Look at that. Wow, it came up past the break here. Look how high it came up. There's usually some sand here, but look, it pushed back to here. Wow, that's moving some sand, boy. Oh, did they got their 1 million pounds of garbage? That's awesome. I'm going to repost that. Thanks for saying that, John. Or if you want to post it on the group, you could do that. That's a hell of an accomplishment. Oh, by the way, I've not set up the place and time, but Sean reached out and we're going to do a Let's Eat in the next 3 weeks. Kanepole, Hawaiian Traveler. Check out his YouTube channel. You guys probably know already. But we're going to do a Let's Eat. Are there any places you guys want to see us go? We can go anywhere. I think what we'll do is, I think we're going to probably shoot one of our Let's Eats, and then maybe he wants to shoot one of his too. I know his are much more complex, much more challenging to shoot than our Let's Eat. Our Let's Eats are shot in IRL, man. We just shoot it. What happens. We want the Let's Eat episodes. That's where we go. If you're not familiar with it, if anyone's watching that's not familiar, that's where we go to a restaurant or, any type of eatery, even like Steak Shack, and we order the food live, wait for the service live, eat it live, and give it a review live. We don't do any cutaways, or there's no producing or takeovers, any of those. And Sean's does a much more in-depth production. They have a graphics package, it's scripted, they have a nice script, and he does a really, really good job. So he may do one of his shows. Or we may do just a let's eat. We're definitely gonna do a let's eat. I'm not sure if he'll do one of his shows, but is there a place you want us to go? Any recommendations? Needs to be, ooh, that sourdough pizza place, if it's open in 3 weeks. It's not going to be open in time though, I'm afraid. I'm gonna go around this lady here. It was. Itchy butt. Been by that place many times. I've never eaten there though. This is kind of turtley time. Time of day is, but not the water depth is not perfect for turtle time. It's a turtley time of day. He had not been to Bocancino, but I don't want to go really there for that. That's a tough place to shoot. I want to go back there, but I think it needs to be something that has a little more size to it, I think. Boy, I can't believe how clear this is. Isn't that crazy how clear it is when you go just straight to YouTube? But if you try and split and go to YouTube and Facebook at the same time, it goes to heck. Here, let's do this for you guys. Holokai is going into port. Actually, that's too fast. Let me do it again. Ooh, Genius Lounge. I'd be up for that. I don't want to do any of the usual suspects. Nope. Oh, there's one of those things again, right there. See it on the edge of that rock? It's one of those, oh, let's see, how can it's that rock right there. See them right in front of my toe? That's one of those fish, but that's a small one. They run into their hole, they back out and spit the rocks out. Have you seen that on a National Geographic or a Nature Channel? They suck the water and rocks in their mouth, spit out, and they build a hole. That's what that's that big snake-looking eel, kind of. There's another one right there on the end. No, that's not one. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is right there. It's about 4 inches long. See at the end of this round rock right there? It's a tiny one. These kids get in here and they can get lost for hours trying to look at these fish. Oh, there's one right there. He just spit a bunch of scent.
You don't get it, not me. Lots of crabs.
Это было поставить как она была.
No, they're not around. It's not turtley enough. The water's too low. But Lance, did you see how much that? I mean, look at that. Look at those on the walkway over there. See on the far side of the walkway, that's how much sand got thrown up there last night. And look at the mound over there in front of, just on the other side of Koa Oasis. But look, see where those people are walking right there, the guy with the white shirt and the lady in the gray and maroon shirt where the waves just popped up. Look how much sand was deposited up there last night. That is crazy how much that is. Check out this deal they have at Steak Shack, huh? I think it's only Saturday and Sunday, but we'll see. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday only. Breakfast on the beach. Good Lord, look, we've got to come do that. Oh, it's only $19 or $19.85. Steak, 3 fried eggs, shut up, and rice. Oh, and the Masubi's extra, but gosh, that's a good deal, huh? $19.85, 20 bucks for steak, eggs, rice. Lance, you're missing out, my friend. I can just see it now, or hear it now. Oh, Tony, I regret to inform you that I can't come. I got to go back to Thailand again. Maybe what I should do is hold your shirt ransom, not send the shirt. Hold it ransom for you to come here and get it. Nah, I think I'd rather send it to you and watch you on a live stream, watch you wearing it on a live stream. How's that, Lancelot? Already told Waikiki Wendy Silva as part of her 21-step initiation to moving to Waikiki. One step is going to the post office on your own. So that's what I'll do. One of her 21 steps of initiation is I'll give her your shirt, give her the money, and she can go there and ship it to you. So it will be on Wendy's watch. Steak Shack is a great deal. I mean, for the food they give you, I mean, is it the best steak quality ever? No, but for what you get and what you pay, the experience of it, the location, it's very tasty, very good deal. Okay, well, Wendy has to go ship something at the post office as her 21-step initiation. So she might as well do your shirt for you. That way you'll know for sure it was sent. God, you can still smell Steak Shack from here. That's one thing for sure. You can smell Steak Shack from way down the beach there. There's Starbucks, the best Hawaii coffee in all of Hawaii. This is the Outrigger Reef, one of 3 Outrigger properties on Oahu. I met a couple about a week or so, probably 5 days, 5 days so ago, Wednesday, I think. And I told them about Halekulani. And they'd been to Oahu maybe 4 or 5 times, they said. And I said, you've never been to Halekulani or the House without a key? They said, no. I said, have you heard of it? And they said, no. And I told them, I said, I promise you, it's the best bang for the buck. And then I gave them a couple of Holokai passes because they didn't know if they were going to have, I don't know if it was budget. I think it was something, maybe budget or something, because they were kind of budget conscious, it seemed, the way they were asking about Halekulani. I said, but you just go into the bar, go into Earl's Bar and just have a drink, and you can listen to the music. They messaged me back after they did the sail and the the Halekulani. They said those are two of the best activities. That made me feel good that they enjoyed that. They said we would have never gone on a sail like that, but we went out and we always see them leaving from the beach, and I always thought, wouldn't that be good to go on one of those? I said, well, go, enjoy it, but you have to let me know how it went. And they sure did. They said they really enjoyed it. It's our favorite ABC store. Lance's birthday present for next year is going to be him buying me longboards. That's his birthday present. So who won the football game yesterday, Lance? Did your team win? Or soccer?
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's the place you go.
Or rugby? Musubi. Yep. Excuse me.
Something about the steak.
Yep. Ooh, that musubi looks so good, didn't it, Lucille? Maybe a little shrimp, some good rice, and some seaweed. Man, she's on high alert. Look at her ears. She knows it's dinner time. This whole area here is for you, the YouTube channel, YouTube people. This is Waikiki Beach Walk. You can tell obviously it has all these restaurants and shops, stores, and again, Starbucks, best Hawaiian coffee in all of Hawaii. Everybody knows that. I don't need to repeat it. And this is the end of the north-ish end of the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center. 4 buildings, goes all the way up to Cheesecake Factory and Royal Hawaiian Hotel. Oh, bummer. Let's walk through here. Maybe a little cooler. It's P.F. Chang's. I love that place. It's not as good as Panda Express, of course, but it's pretty good Chinese or Asian fusion food. Hermes looks busy. People buying their $10,000 headscarves. Boy, that feels good, doesn't it, Lucille? The wind just come pushing through there. Yeah, it is quiet. You're right, Linda. I mean, you saw last night, you were on the stream, you saw how many people were here? It's crazy. And it's what, I mean, maybe 25% of that. And look at this. Do you guys remember the line at Stussy? Actually, let me show you a couple things. I'm right here. Might as well do it. Look at they have the fall selection now of cookies for Honolulu Cookie Company. They have pumpkin spice, and there's another flavor. Would you guys like to do a giveaway of those? I've always wanted to do one of those, but they never want to participate, so I'd have to buy it. But I think it'd be cool to do a giveaway. And there's the Dean and DeLuca down there. Let me show you. This seems repetitive, a lot of the stuff I'm doing, because on YouTube, we haven't put everything on YouTube that we had on Facebook, so I'll repeat a number of things. But this is the new expanded Dean and DeLuca. It's only about 3 weeks old. The expansion is about 3 weeks old, but their kitchen's not as big as the other one by my place, but still nice. The retail spot part of it looks a little bit bigger. Oh, you're welcome, Dana. Glad you got to enjoy them. Oh, it's starting to rain, it seems like. So anyway, I was saying, you see the line? Do you remember the line that was behind this building here and over by Royal Hawaiian? This is it. That's the line. It goes around here, goes around the back by Dean and DeLuca, around the back side. And yesterday morning, the end of this line ended right over here. It went wrapped all the way around the building. And this is what they're doing. They're lining up to go in there and buy. And it's all Japanese for the most part. They just love it. They can't get it in Japan, so they have to come over and wait in line. The line ended about right here, and it went all the way around the building over there. This is the Royal Hawaiian Entertainment garden, pavilion, stage, what have you. And 5 nights a week they have, 5:30 and later they have entertainment, dancing, hula, singing, or a combination of all those in little free shows. My goodness. That boy is about 10 years old, and he just changed his clothes right there. He was naked as the day he was born, and his mom was changing his clothes for him. Yeah, let's go here. He just stripped his pants off. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. We've gone for an hour and 8 minutes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it's, is the quality still now as it was when we started? If you guys haven't done so, if you haven't given it a like, please do so. That'd be wonderful. Leave a comment, a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing it. I would appreciate it. Here we go. Let's do the sign off. Give me 4 L's if you would, please. Hopefully you laugh, learn, love, like the stream. And one more for Lucille. 4 L's plus one for Lucille. I would appreciate it. If this is your first stream, hopefully it's not your last. If it's your last, you're going to miss out on a whole bunch of cool stuff coming up. And know that I love and appreciate every second, every minute, every hour, every day that you let me show you all of that out there. I do appreciate it. Aloha.